The world isn't short of people who talk too much, but it's rare to find someone who knows when to stay silent. Not silence out of fear, but silence out of understanding. Understanding that not every voice needs to be heard aloud. Someone once said, when you learn to be silent, you begin to hear more. And it's true, the more we mature, the less we speak. Not because we have nothing to share, but because we no longer need to prove anything. There comes a phase in life when you want to explain everything. You want everyone to understand you, to recognize you, to love you. But eventually you realize, no one truly understands you better than yourself. And the moment you accept that, peace begins to take root. Calmness isn't coldness. It's when your heart is steady enough not to be pulled into someone else's storm. When someone offends you, you don't react. When someone praises you, you don't lose yourself in pride. Because you know, their words are just waves, but your heart is the ocean. Calmness makes you unreadable, and that too is a form of power. No one can control the emotions of a person who knows how to stay silent. You don't have to shout to prove you're right. You just smile because you understand. Truth never needs to be loud. The quiet are often mistaken for the weak, but in truth, they are strong enough to endure the noise without responding. They don't need to stand out in the crowd because they know real light never has to announce that it's shining. When you begin to slow down, you start to notice things you once overlooked. You realize not every battle is worth fighting, and not every voice deserves your attention. Look around you. Those quick to anger are often fragile inside. Those who are the loudest are often the emptiest. But the calm ones, they are like mountains, silent, steady, and unshaken by the wind. There will be moments when you're provoked, when people try to make you lose your balance. But don't fall into that trap, because the moment you react, you hand them your power. Stay calm and you win, without saying a single word. Calmness doesn't mean indifference. It means you feel everything, but you refuse to be consumed by it. You still hurt, still grieve, still get disappointed, but you don't let those emotions control your actions. You understand. Water only becomes murky when stirred, and the heart only becomes chaotic when you allow it. Quiet people are often deep thinkers. They observe instead of judging. They know that words can't always heal, but a peaceful presence can. A genuine look, an understanding gaze, a well-timed silence sometimes carry more power than 1,000 beautiful words. Because some things are meant to be felt, not spoken. You'll notice, the quieter you become, the stronger you get. Not because you're shutting down, but because you're opening up a space within to truly listen to yourself. You hear your breath, your heartbeat, and even the pain you've never said aloud. And you learn to hold it, without fear, without denial. Calmness is walking through chaos, with a heart as still as an autumn lake. While others shout, you simply breathe and say, I understand. No resistance, no surrender, just understanding and letting go. There's very little you can control in life, except your own mind. So take care of it as you would your most precious garden. When you're angry, water it with your breath. When you're hurt, soothe it with understanding. And when you're lonely, remember, silence isn't emptiness. It's the space where you meet yourself again. Calm people don't seek attention. They radiate presence. They don't speak much, but when they do, every word carries weight. They don't need to prove anything, because their being itself is proof enough. The world needs more of them. People who are quiet yet genuine. People who don't get swept away by the crowd, but keep a clear mind, a steady heart, and a warm soul. You may be called mysterious, but don't worry. People fear what they can't understand. And sometimes, mystery is your strength. Remember this, not every wave needs to be fought. Some waves are meant to pass. And when they do, the sun still rises, the wind still blows, and you remain calm, grounded, free. When you learn to be silent, you stop fearing solitude. You turn solitude into space for creation, pain into wisdom, and silence into power. One day you'll look back and smile, because it was in those quiet moments that you changed the most. You grew, you deepened, and you found peace. You never needed to be loud to be strong, because the truly strong only need one glance to make the whole world fall silent. Final message: calmness isn't a destination, it's a journey. of understanding, compassion, and letting go. The quiet ones are not lesser. They simply choose to spend their energy on what truly matters. In this noisy world, be the one who is calm, grounded, and free in every breath. Because when you are still, everything around you begins to make sense.